Do you think this would be fun if you called child services? And you got me thinking about this, Anthony, with the picking up the trash. If you called child services and you're like, yeah, I'd like to report the Springfield, Illinois Arby's, and they go, what? And you go, yeah, they adopted the stretch of I-95 between mile marker 11 and mile marker 13. It's filled with trash. It's filled with trash, and they are just not good adoptive parents.
Delinquent parents.
Yeah, if you could step in, what happens if you adopt a highway and you don't do it right? What
you get your highway taken away? It goes up to the government again.
Yeah, there's a highway orphanage. I don't know if you know, it's on I-95. It's off to the side, and it's just a bunch of really sad highways that have been left by, Roy Rogers when they went under. No one was watching 23 anymore. So,
do you think we could adopt a highway?
Yeah, with enough money, we can.
Let's adopt a rad Dudecast highway.
I think the Nazis may have adopted a highway, and there was a big article about it.
Oh, no, it was the I remember that it was the KKK.
You're right.
And they were like, and that it actually went through, and there was a sign, and then people were like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, you're right. Now that you pointed out, but you could see how in the moment we wouldn't have noticed. And it's like,
yeah, man. Yeah, man. We're highways, man. We're not doing well. We gotta take it from wherever it comes, including the KKK. Hey, as long as they run these roads right, we don't give a shit.
Yeah. It's very hard to adopt a child in this country. You have to go through all these tests. They come away. Not very hard to adopt a highway.
No,
they don't come to a house check. They don't do any of the things they should do. I think it should be just as hard.
Yeah.
Also, what a scam. Like, we pay taxes. Take care of the highways. You've set up a system where you're adopting them out to people and they have to pay to clean them up. No, take care of your own kids. Government.
Yeah. And then I was thinking about this, and this is off topic, but kind of related. You know how when a parent can't find a babysitter?
Yeah.
Sure.
What?
You're saying leave it on the highway?
No. No. I don't know why they don't just take it to the church for the night. Because doesn't the church take in babies all the time?
Oh boy. I believe you're referring to kind of the old thing where you would leave a baby in a basket outside of a church or a fire station. And that was typically, and Greg, weigh in if I'm wrong, that was typically more of a permanent move, Anthony, than a I'll be back in the morning.
Let me throw the prom here at you, Anthony. And this is where you're gonna run into some trouble, right? Let's just we'll round up for you, okay? Let's say you take your baby to the police station or something, and you just say, you just drop it off and they find it, right? When you come back the next day,
I see. Okay.
And you're like, hey, I'm here to pick up my kid I left off, there's gonna be a lot of questions, right?
Totally, man.
There's gonna be a lot of doubts on whether or not they should give you the baby back, as you did leave it on the front steps of a police station. If you did it more than 5 times, if you did it more than 5, like it was clearly you're using this as your babysitting tool. I don't want to say tickets. I'm pretty sure there's some blue laws against that.
I would not only agree with Greg, I would one-up Greg. I don't even think there will be doubts as to whether you can have your baby back. I think you can't have your baby back. You left it on a step.
I would also let's round down now and say you don't even have to do that to a police station. You could essentially just walk into a stranger's house, leave your baby, and then come back the next day and go, "Hey, I want that baby back." You know what I mean?
Well, okay, and I see there, but I'll say that these nunneries, they seem to have no problems taking them in. I'm hearing what you're saying, and I'm seeing the flaw, but I'm saying it's a little different than taking it to a stranger's house.
Well, with a stranger's house, I would say do a Facebook search, make sure they're good people. But like most people will watch your kid overnight if you leave it there.
Yeah, in fact, I have to back the whole train up. I was just trying to yes end, but when you said you know how people have a hard time finding babysitters, no, I don't. People are looking for work. There seem to be babysitters available left and right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, the problem with getting a problem with getting a babysitter really is, do you trust the babysitter? But if you're willing to drop your child off in front of the police station, I don't think that you're worried about, does this kid graduate with a B from high school?
No, I never said police station. I specifically said.
Also, you don't have a kid. So, no, you don't know about what it's like to drop your baby off at a babysitter.
Also,
I've seen movies.
Let me throw another wrench into the works. Most of these churches, no one there at night. You're gonna knock on the door and just assume it's not like the old days where the priest just seemed to live there.
Yeah.
You're gonna knock on the door, go away, and your baby's just on the steps all night.
That could be true.
I went into a church 6 months ago, before COVID, maybe a year or two ago, because I was like, I'm gonna go do confession, right? I'm just gonna go in, do confession, see what this is about. Maybe talk to a priest. That doesn't work. The fool I was. It doesn't work like that. I thought you can just walk into a confession booth like in the movie at any time of night or day and give. There's times for confession.
You got to go online.
There's a sign-up sheet. Yeah, I don't know.
Which is ridiculous because these guys got nothing to do.
Eventbrite.
They got mass and that's it. They should be taking Eventbrite. You got to go to where do they sell those tickets? You got to go to paperbag.com. Get your tickets for confession.
What were you saying, Brendon? They got masks and stuff like that.
That's not what he was saying.
I like my beautiful Eventbrite line interrupted him. It's so funny.
No, you interrupted nothing. I was just saying I don't think they have all that much to do, really. And Greg's right. They should be taking confession at all hours.
Yeah. Or they have confessional priests. Maybe give people different jobs. One guy's the candle guy. One guy's the book guy. One guy holds stuff, and the other guy's a confession guy. I mean, divvy up the priorities a little bit.
It's also crazy to me that police stations have never set up fake churches and been like, "Come give us your confessions," right? And then you walk in. And then you just got the monkey killer, or whoever, he came in.
Yep.
Hey, pal, I'm wearing a wire. I know churches aren't allowed to do that, but if you set up a fake church, you're good.
You're fine. You catch every Irish criminal out there.
Yeah. Even taking it a step further, fake lawyers. What about attorney-client privilege? I'm not an attorney, pal. Check my degrees. Yeah. Didn't even graduate high school, fuckface.
Yeah, that's not small print on that paper, just a bunch of squiggly lines.
Yeah. Now I don't know
Arabic.
Yeah. I don't know what the entrapment rules are. I think some of this probably falls under entrapment, but I'm not sure.
Be a fake doctor, see some free titties.
Well, that's not always. Well, this is the train of thought that always leads every guy down to fake gynecologist, and then someone does it, and they inevitably get caught. And here's what my favorite thing about a fake gynecologist. That's a story that happens once every 6 months.
Oh yeah,
and is ongoing problem solution that somebody comes up with.